The recent years have been really strange. For sure, you have listened about things like feminism, racism, activism, and then like all the isms that you can actually think about. The problem with that is that media is full of noise, and some people sometimes feels like they can express their opinions because they are going to be cancelled. Or maybe they think that these new generations are a kind of snowflakes that get offended by literally everything and everything. I mean, it seems like everyone is reading these bestsellers as our postmodern book of the third, aka the Bible of the 21st century. Please buy it. Hey, don't act surprised. It's a good book. But uh, the problem with that is that questions are not getting answers. And if you don't want to read these boring books that for sure are full of Gen Z tears, and however, you want to answer your questions about SGWs and why like everyone is getting crazy, well, I have the solution. You should visit ContraPoints. And wait, what is a ContraPoints? Don't worry, it's not a new form that you in which you are oppressing a new gender that you didn't even know a minute ago. Okay, relax, boomer. Damn, World War sequels. Okay, ContraPoints is not a what, but a who. ContraPoints is a YouTube channel led by Natalie Wynn, excuse me, transfeminist, socialist, and atheist person and woman. Bruh. Okay, that could not be the best introduction you have ever heard. So let's start again. What if I tell you that in YouTube we have an ex-philosopher with academic formation, like she went to college, to university, to real university, a YouTuber, that is using that her formation for explaining us the arguments that are behind all of this. Like she talks about feminism, racism, the genderqueer question, and especially about internet culture because as she says, internet culture and spaces from internet has become the new spaces where political ideas spread. So it's important that these spaces have all the frame of opinions. So, what is special about her? Well, she is using an amazing background with astonished customers and lightnings to express their opinions, but what is special is her sense of humor, a very black humor sense that uses the same memes and expressions that alt-right and fascist uses against them. So she is not crying about our oppressions or is not crying about our privileges. She is just staring in a very smart way why is all this happening? What is the story of this? So if you want to answer your questions and have a very good entertainment time, like you are going to have a really visual good product in your hands, go and visit ContraPoints. You are not getting disappointed. You have the opportunity to learn while you're laughing and, the most important of all, while you are questioning yourself and your beliefs. Thank you.